Hello everyone, it's Minecove here today. Today I'm going to be doing something I kind of was pondering on doing for a while, and I decided, you know what, let's go with it. So, today I'm going to be doing a review on a server I used to play on that I no longer play on. This is going to be an honest review. This will be slightly biased due to me being, well, me. I am a biased turtle, as much as I like to disagree on that. I am actually quite biased, as most people would probably guess. So I'm going to try to keep this brief. I'm going to try to keep my points simple. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you don't, well, sorry, I guess. So, let's get started. So, my main complaint right now is, well, my main point here is to talk about a server I've been playing on for quite a while recently. I'm repeating a lot. I'm not going to do that. It's a server I have fun with a lot, played a lot, did a lot, and I left kind of like, not even recently, like a while ago. Why does some of them make that weird noise? It's what I wonder. It's whatever, but still. So, the server I left is called Minecove. And you probably saw one or two videos on my channel about it, races and whatnot, or something of this caliber. You're probably wondering, hey, why would you leave Minecove? It seems like a fun thing. It is fun. I will admit, it was fun. However, over time, it started losing that appeal to me. Over time, mainly due to, well, I'll skip to the end. I'll start with the beginning. So I joined Minecove due to a friend of mine called Brownie. I will call Brownie. He invited me. He said, "Oh, this is a good server. You should play it." I played for a bit. Kind of joined Brown's town, and then over time I kind of moved to other towns. And honestly, it was fun for a bit. It's mainly survival, mainly vanilla. Not really something like, you know, exorbitant. I just realized I have no fuel for you, so I need to go find coal. It's not something exactly exorbitant, as in like it was so, oh my god, it's like so fantastic. You guys totally need to play. Like, it was a decent server. It still is quite a decent server, to the best of my knowledge. But my main complaint with it, well, I can't do complaints yet, can I? No. No, you have to be unbiased. A sin. Holy shrimp. Fuck off. Fuck off. There's some coal. So, with Minecove, I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. However, over time I started kind of losing the appeal to Minecove, yeah? Because most of Minecove's kind of, it has a currency system called Lunas. You mainly get money from voting every single day, until that got broken. But, yeah, it was mainly you could, like, use money to do whatever, basically. So, it was decent. It's decent. I also have an ender chest here. I don't know why the ender chest button is there, but okay. That's actually kind of useful, actually, not gonna lie. That probably would have been useful in the map. But anyway, back to my point. It was a pretty decent server. Overall, it's quite decent. I like it. I have no issues with it. My main complaint, though, however, started with the whole Luna thing. See, on the server, you're mainly supposed to earn money and whatever, and then do whatever you want with said money. However, many users, in the first few months I was playing, mainly stayed on so they can get what are called vote crates. Crates in the server are kind of like things you can use to get more money, get random items, etc. etc. Now, I personally didn't have an issue with the crates at first, and I realized people would log in multiple alts and just buy themselves. There was a package on the server. Yes, you could technically buy money on the server, which is something I should have said. Maybe not a good idea. So you're probably wondering, oh, what do you mean you can buy money? There's something called a dozen vote crates or a dozen reward crates or prize crates. Before, it would give everyone online a dozen prize crates. And people used to have several alts on because alts weren't banned. And that's when the money situation kind of went out of their hand, in my opinion, but that's just me. They eventually did do away with that, but I feel like already the economy was kind of slowly breaking, so I don't know, maybe I'm the opinion of an idiot over here. The main thing I didn't like about it was how competitive people got in the system. To some people, all they wanted to do was earn currency, earn lunas, earn whatever, and, you know, that was okay, I guess. It's just that it doesn't really feel fun when it feels like a money grinding simulator. Like, there's like adventure capitalist, there's like millions of other games you could do that. And I know some people say, oh, the economy on Minecove is the best you got. Like, I'm sorry, but this is something that I asked myself like multiple times. Why are you playing a server for realistic economy? I'm sorry, what? I never said that out loud. I just kind of wondered, like, why? What is it about economy that's so appealing? I never understood that. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's why I kind of drifted away from Minecove, because I really didn't like the whole economy thing. I did lots of stupid things on Minecove that I think about it. I tried, when I joined the second town, Mushroom Kingdom, I tried doing silly things. I tried being a mailman. I tried having fun with the things, you know? I didn't care about lunas. All I cared about was having fun with my friends. And my mail system worked for a bit, and then it just died. Just out of the blue, just died. And it always bothered me, like, why did it die? Why did it die? It was going so well. Like, we have other methods on the server to transfer items really quickly. We have the marketplace, which I understand. It's probably going to be a lot more efficient to send directly whatever you want to that person rather than send it to a third party that could probably get lost. I understand that. So I'm not really upset about the mail situation, but it's my second idea that kind of made me quit and realize, what am I doing here? So my second system was to do what I call the traveling merchant. Basically, as a traveling merchant, I would run around the city, do some silly, absurd things, sell incredibly rare items for cheap, because I didn't really care about lunas. I cared more about, having fun, you know? Oh god, cloud. I can't land my airship on the cloud. That's not good. Can I actually punch the cloud? Hold on. Ooh, I could zoom in. It's so fluffy. Yes, clouds. Okay. Let's add a few more coal so I don't accidentally fall off. Okay, that should do. So, it probably sound weird, like, but the traveling merchant was basically my way to try to get the towns together, because there used to be kind of a little town war that people deny happened. There it is. Oh no. Okay. Just gotta put one solid block so that my airship can land on it. There we go. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. So, I kind of did a wandering merchant thing. I wanted to sell basically stuff to reunite the towns, because there was kind of what I called a town war, where people just wanted to get towns to get more famous, to get more tokens, which they could turn to money. So, yeah, as you could tell, everyone wanted a town. I personally didn't. I really didn't care about towns. I cared about towns because I cared about my town, but I didn't really care about it like to do a business venture. I played it for fun, dudes. I really don't get it. So I started the wandering merchant thing, And I expected, you know, oh hey, some people buy something, some people don't. Yeah, I guess that was me being naive, isn't it? So you could probably guess what happened. Some rich dude came, bought everything, basically told everyone else to fudge off, and bought all my stock out because I usually had limited stock. So if I'm wondering, it's something that happens, you know, economy servers and stuff. Yeah, I understand. The main thing that doesn't bother me. The main thing that bothers me is that this server says, and I quote, "Join a community, not a server." Like like I kind of expect people in a community to work with one another, to help one another, to see things, like have fun, to do little silly things, you know? Like it's whatever, I guess. Maybe it's just my opinion. Maybe that's how all economy-based servers are. If they are, I'm not gonna play them anytime soon again. So yeah, with the whole merchant thing, people were kind of just farming me wherever I went, buying everything, never really giving anyone. I also transferred things. So I kind of gave up on that after a while. Cause what was the point, huh? I really want to know. I really want someone on the server to tell me what was the point. Anyone, like anyone from anywhere, actually, just tell me. What's the point of doing something if some greedy person is gonna come by it immediately? You're probably thinking, alright, everything's expected because where's your wigga, or some BS like that. And I gotta tell you, no. Doesn't always have to be like that, you know. Doesn't always have to be, oh, it's a fight for the best. It could just be, you know, having fun. So, yeah. After that, I kind of stopped playing. Reduced my playing slowly over time from, like, almost every day to barely weekly to barely weekly to stopping altogether. My friends wanted me to come back, but honestly, at times, even now when I'm playing this, I doubt they wanted me back just to play or have fun. I probably sound really cruel saying that. Like, there's probably, like, a few people who genuinely do miss me, and I'm just, like, telling them, no, they didn't miss me. Like, I'm sorry if I sound like that. I really am. It's just that... Personally, this is me. This is probably gonna get a little too real, but no one kind of talked to me ever. Like, no one contacted me. No one even made an effort to say hello, or hi, or how you doing, Jim Boy, or anything. Ever. Ever. The only person that did that is my friend, Mel's. Oh, goddammit, all my clouds are dead. Clouds. The only person that ever did that was Mel's, and I appreciate Mel's for doing that, cause, yeah. I feel like that server really isn't the best server, in my personal opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not inherently bad. The server itself isn't inherently bad. It's just that it turns people into different people. You know? I guess because I'm usually the same boring, constant Akitari who likes blowing up sheep and murdering potatoes or something like that. I guess that's kind of why, to me, I kind of feel like, oh, I'm biased, or whatever. I'm not biased, and I'm probably just as bad as the rest. And, the main thing, though, that kind of drove me away from Minecove, like, permanently. So, here's some context. You see me guys using mods all the time on this server. You see me, like, my mod packs, my little things, Space Expedition, what have you. Ow, I blocked the creeper explosion, not you. Ow, fudge off. The main thing that kind of officially drove me away was when I got banned for X-raying. Which, you're probably wondering, Akitori, you X-ray? No, I did. That's what makes me laugh. That's what makes me laugh the most. I wasn't X-raying. The time that they said I was X-raying, I was in a call with Mel's. And I was just randomly mining and happened to find diamonds. I was like, are you joking? Is this a prank, bro? Please, for the love of God, tell me this is a prank. Oh wow, I found diamond dust. Wait, what are the chances of me getting diamond dust, prismarine, and ender dust off a single thing? Must be astronomically low. I was really lucky there. Anyway, you're probably wondering, oh, Kitori, it was a mistake. A mistake, huh? A mistake that, however months, like 3 to 5 months player of Minecove constantly, someone who has reported hackers, someone who has actually, like, spent almost every single day on the server just PvPing or having fun or whatever, fighting mobs, doing things. You really think me, a person who has been there for ages, would stoop that low to ruin the game for me? Like, maybe I'm arrogant, okay? Maybe I'm bloody arrogant. But I swear to God, that was the biggest insult in my life. Like, just the fact that someone would think, oh hey, he was X-raying or whatever. Like, it wasn't even an admin that knew I hated X-raying. I think Colt, I believe. I think that's just that's really what pissed me off. Like, to the point where I'm done. I'm done. I appealed anyway. Got unbanned. Still not going back. Probably am never going back. You're probably gonna say, Arkitori, it was a mistake. Yeah, maybe it was a mistake. Maybe. But there wasn't much there keeping me there anyway. No one, like, here's a fun fact for many of you people. Out of all the people, all the friends that I've made there, the only person that talked to me anymore was Mel's. And Brown, because I think Brown kind of realized he was a jerk. He kind of told me, sorry for being cutthroat, dude. I'm like, oh, it's okay, dude. I was kind of a jerk, too. Let me kind of just recap in a few short sentences what I honestly think. I think that's probably the best thing I could do right now. Minecove is not the greatest server. If anything, it's probably one of the most subpar. It's not exactly the worst server on the planet, but it's not exactly the best friend that you want. It's not a community. It's not even something that you kind of want to play with your friends with, because in the end you just turn cutthroat against your own friends, so maybe don't bring them to Minecove. It has a good economy system. I think that's the only good thing I could really say about it without sounding mean. It kind of favors those who kind of pay to win. Which, you know, fair enough. You want to pay to win, that's fine. That's sandy. Just, be prepared for that. And honestly, I have fun on it. It's a shame it, did what it did, didn't it? Like, I hope people don't think, oh, you're doing it for drama, ding, dong. Like, I'm not. I really am not. I just kind of want to say, hey, he hasn't played Minecove in a while and I'm not doing anything. Let's just talk about Minecove, why I quit. So yeah, that's why I quit. Because it didn't feel fun anymore. Economy driven to the point where like if you do anything else, you practically get abused for it. Where you can buy Lunas essentially, no matter what, using real money. So, yeah. It's vanilla, mostly. So if you want to join a vanilla server, you can go there, but I would honestly recommend literally anything else. At least if you don't like economy like I do. Probably sound incredibly biased, but never said I wasn't, I guess. This is kind of just my honest opinion. And, yeah, I'm just gonna say this, like, as a final recap. Don't join Minecove. If you want to join a community, don't join Minecove. If you want to join a server that's economy-based, pay to win, where your friends slowly turn on you over time, join Minecove. If you don't. Me? I'm kind of just gonna play modded with my friends like Gold 1, TM, and Bio. Just gonna have fun, you know? Flying on spaceships and stuff. Because after all, I don't need to use real money to play on my server. To play on this little world. I mean, I do need to use money to buy the server, but it's like, what, $11 per month? It's not a lot. And with it, I get priceless memories. On Minecove, I probably would have gone at minimum 1 million Lunas, which will be used up in like a day. Yeah, I really am not going back. If you all enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a comment below. That's my honest review on Minecove. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna keep looking for clouds, because clouds are awesome. Clouds! Hope you guys enjoyed, everyone. Bye, everyone.